Rain fell in thin, icy sheets that night, the kind that soaked through clothes and into bones. Daniel Harper tightened his jacket as he pulled his car over near the bus stop, glancing at the clock on the dashboard. He was late again, late to pick up his son from his sister's place, late to a life that never seemed to slow down after his wife died. That was when he saw her. She sat alone on the bench, soaked, unmoving, her head tilted slightly as if listening to something only she could hear. A black cloth was tied firmly over her eyes, and beside her rested a white cane, clutched tightly in her trembling hand. Her green dress clung to her frame, darkened by rain, and her lips were slightly parted as if she had tried calling out a broken bar and stopped. Daniel frowned. The bus stop was empty. No bag, no phone, no one waiting with her. He watched as a white pickup truck pulled away from the curb across the street, its tires hissing against wet asphalt. For reasons he couldn't explain, his chest tightened. Someone just left her. Daniel shut off his engine and stepped into the rain. "Miss?" he said gently, keeping his distance. "Are you okay?" The girl flinched. "Yeah, I'm waiting for the bus," she replied, her voice unsteady but polite. "It should have come already." Daniel looked at the bus schedule taped to the shelter wall. The last bus had passed 20 minutes ago. "I don't think another one's coming tonight," he said softly. Her fingers tightened around the cane. "That's not possible," she whispered. "They said they'd come back for me." "Who did?" She hesitated. "A broken bar, my uncle." Something about the pause chilled him. Rainwater dripped from Daniel's hair as he crouched slightly to be at her level. "How long have you been here?" "I'm not sure," she said. It was still light when he left. Daniel checked the sky. Night had fully settled in. "What's your name?" he asked. "Lena." "Lena, I'm Daniel. I'm a dad. I promise I'm not here to hurt you." Her breathing slowed, just a little. "Do you know where you live?" Daniel asked. She nodded. "Yes, or a broken bar I used to." That answer hit him harder than he expected. He offered her his jacket, guiding it over her shoulders. She resisted at first, then accepted, whispering a quiet thank you. Her hands were ice cold. "Let me take you somewhere warm," he said. "We can figure this out together." She hesitated again, then nodded. At the small diner down the road, Lena wrapped her hands around a mug of hot chocolate like it was a lifeline. Danielle sat across from her, careful not to overwhelm her with questions. After a while, she spoke. "My parents died when I was 11, she said calmly, too calmly. "After that, my uncle took me in. He said it was temporary." Daniel listened, jaw tight. "But when I lost my sight last year, a broken bar, things changed," she continued. "He said I was too expensive. Doctors, medicine, special schools." Her voice cracked for the first time. "Tonight, he told me he was taking me somewhere safe." Daniel already knew where this was going. He hated that he knew. "He said to wait at the bus stop," she said. "He said he'd get tickets and come back." Silence stretched between them. "He never came back, did he?" Daniel said. Lena shook her head slowly. "I waited because he broken bar because I didn't want to believe it." Daniel looked away, blinking hard. He thought of his son, asleep in a warm bed, complaining about vegetables and homework, unaware of how cruel the world could be. "You're not alone anymore," Daniel said firmly. She turned her face toward his voice. "You don't have to do this." "I know," he replied, "but I want to." That night changed everything. Daniel contacted social services, but when they learned Lena was legally an adult, nearly blind, and had no immediate guardian, the process stalled. Temporary shelters were full. Resources were thin. Without thinking twice, Daniel took her home. His son, 8-year-old Noah, met her at the door. "Dad?" he asked. "Who's that?" Daniel knelt beside him. "This is Lena. She needs help for a while." Noah smiled. "She can have my room." Lena's breath caught. Over the weeks that followed, Daniel learned the truth that left him truly stunned. Lena wasn't just poor, she was brilliant. Before losing her sight, she had been a top student, accepted into a special scholarship program for visually impaired students, but her uncle had hidden the letters, kept the money, lied to her. With help from a legal aid group, Daniel uncovered everything. The scholarship was reinstated. Medical support followed, and one evening, as Lena practiced reading Braille at the kitchen table while Noah did homework beside her, she smiled. "I thought being abandoned was the end," she said softly. Daniel watched the two of them, his chest full. Sometimes, he replied, it's the beginning of the right family finding you.